Have you ever had moments where you just want to switch off from everyone? No messages, no conversations, no explaining yourself. And it can feel confusing because nothing dramatic has happened. You just suddenly feel like you need some space. That's not you being antisocial. It's your nervous system asking for something very specific. We often think of socialising as something that either feels good or it doesn't. But what we don't always realise is even positive interactions can take energy from us. Every time you're around people, your brain is doing a lot of work. You're listening, you're processing, you're responding, you're reading between the lines. You're adjusting your behaviour. And all of that requires your nervous system to stay active. So even if everything feels fine on the surface, your body can still become overloaded underneath. That's why you can have a completely normal day, talk to people, go to work, have conversations, and then suddenly you just feel like you need to step away from everyone. Your nervous system isn't designed to stay constantly engaged. It moves between states: engagement and recovery, connection and regulation. And when it doesn't get enough recovery, it creates it. But this is where people misunderstand what's happening. They think, why am I being so distant? Why don't I feel like talking to anyone? What's wrong with me? But nothing is wrong with you. Your system is overloaded. This can happen even more if you've been around people who require a lot from you emotionally, or if you've been managing people's moods, or if you've been overthinking with your interactions, or you've been in environments where you don't fully feel yourself. Because it's not just social interaction that drains you. It's how much of yourself you have to manage during that interaction. If you're constantly filtering what you say, trying to keep the peace, reading people carefully, or adjusting your behaviour, your nervous system is working harder than you realise. So what happens? You stay engaged, you push through, you keep responding, and then suddenly your system pulls back. That urge to withdraw isn't rejection, it's regulation. It's your body saying, I've had enough input, I need space to reset. That might look like ignoring messages for a while, wanting to be alone in silence, feeling irritated with small interactions, or just not having enough energy to engage. And this is where people get caught, because they start judging themselves for it. They think they should be more social, more responsive, more available. But forcing yourself to stay engaged when your system needs space only pushes you further into overwhelm. So what actually helps? First, recognise that needing space isn't something to fight, it's something to understand. Tool number 1, give yourself permission. You don't need to explain or justify every moment of withdrawal. Sometimes your body just needs quiet. Tool number 2, reduce stimulation. If your system feels overloaded, reduce input. Less noise, less conversation, less pressure to respond immediately. Tool number 3, gentle regulation. Let your body settle. Slow your breathing, sit in stillness, go for a walk, in nature especially. Give your system time to come back down. And sometimes just reminding yourself, I don't need to be on right now, can help your system release that pressure. Over time, this awareness helps you notice who drains you, who feels easier to be around, and how much energy different environments require from you. Because not all social energy is equal. Some interactions allow your system to relax. Others require you to stay alert. And your body responds accordingly. So if you suddenly feel like withdrawing from everyone, that doesn't mean you're becoming distant. It means your system is asking for space. Space to come back into balance. Sometimes the healthiest thing you can do is step back so that your body can come back. If this resonates, I've got other videos where I break down how to regulate your nervous system so that you can feel more balanced without forcing yourself to stay engaged when you just don't have the capacity.